Hey everyone, welcome back to Nature. I'm Jacob, and today we're going to talk about probably one of the coolest animals that we have at camp. His name is Jericho. Jericho is an African ball python. He's native to Africa. They live in trees and on land. Um, he likes to eat mice, although these snakes in the wild don't see mice as prey. Um, they actually eat other small rodents and little animals. Um, he can grow. He can grow somewhere between 4 and 5 feet. So he's actually pretty fully grown as he is. If you ever see a snake and their eyes are starting to get cloudy, that means they're about to shed their skin, and he's going to get some bright, new, shiny skin. Um, like turtles, he's a reptile who's an ectotherm. So his body temperature changes depending on his environment. Ball pythons get their name from what they use as a defense mechanism when they're scared or frightened, by folding themselves and curling themselves into a really, really tight ball and then just poking their head out of the middle of it. And it's pretty funny when they do that. He's a pretty curious guy, as you'll see. He actually uses his tongue to smell. So whenever he sticks his tongue out, if you're holding him, he's not trying to taste you. He's just trying to see what you smell like. So like I said earlier, since Jericho can't really control his body temperature, if he's cold, he actually loves to be held, um, which is why he's a camper favorite, because he likes to feel the warmth of somebody else's body. The scales on his belly, on the underside of his body, are called scutes. So that's actually what he uses to crawl around and explore and move himself. So Jericho, like most snakes, can actually eat anything that's twice as big as his head. So that'll determine like what size food that we give him. And he eats about once a week. But they can go, depending on their mood, they can go months without eating. It's pretty rare for them to go that long without a meal. But just depending on their temperature or their condition, just kind of depends on how long they'll eat. But he's usually pretty hungry, so he eats once a week. So the African ball python actually has another nickname, and that's the royal python. So leave a comment below if you know why they get that nickname. Alright, well that's all that I have for this episode of Nature. So you'll catch us next time, and we'll get to talk about another animal. See you next week.